Hi, welcome back. One thing we've talked a little bit about, at least from an LLC structure, is security and safety. But physical security and safety is also something that service professionals catering to that athlete and entertainment client, including athletes and entertainers themselves, should think about. As we know, social media is everywhere. I mean, you can plug your phone in and tape anything that's going on out on the street, and it can get to a wide audience, especially when you have somebody high profile in the video or the picture. And so a couple things athletes and entertainers should always be aware of is that, number one, there's safety in numbers, right? If you're with your friends, you're with your family, that type of a thing, you have witnesses. As a lawyer, I'm looking for witnesses at all times, and witnesses are going to, one, be a witness for you for false claims that are made against you, but they're also going to help you keep your cool when the paparazzi's around, when somebody throws something at you, says something inappropriate. Now, they're going to keep you from really flying off the handle and yelling, even though if somebody else who wasn't as high profile said it, might not be a big issue. Again, people might look to take advantage, and it's good clickbait for people when a high profile individual starts to yell at somebody else. So the other thing is that with video being everywhere, that's not just a detriment for you. That could be a benefit. Oftentimes we'll have clients that get into the back of an Uber, and an Uber driver is a little skittish, and we'll tell them to turn on their video just to have a record of it. So that way if an Uber driver makes a claim or somebody else makes a claim that you did something, we have video proof that nothing happened like they said it is, and that would put a claim like that to rest pretty quickly. The hardest part is you're going to get pulled at from all sides, but we want to make sure that you never take matters into your own hands and try and fight somebody. We saw recently Pac-Man Jones, a former football player, got in a fist fight in an airport. That's going to hurt his public image a little bit, I think. Even though he is known to be kind of a rough guy, that certainly doesn't help things. And so we see that all the time. We want to make sure that that doesn't happen to you. The other part is that if you're going to a award show, if you're going out in public and it's a special event, you may want to think about private security. Even if you're just going to a nightclub with your friends, private security is actually a good investment, and it could be worthwhile. I've talked to a lot of private security providers, and it's really important to consider having a bodyguard around. Just one or two, just to be in there to make sure that nothing gets out of hand. That can save you a lot of problems and ensure that you're going to be taken care of. So happy to provide more information on this. If you have questions, comments, concerns, or if you'd like to see any other topic covered in one of my videos, let me know. Reach out to me here or here on LinkedIn. I'm happy to do that. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining us.